What up, future me und digital me? Whoa, I gotta tell you. Ugh. I ate lunch. I'm kind of full, but I don't know. I don't know that it's sitting right. I think maybe it's just kind of waiting to be jostled around or something. I don't know. Anyways, watch some videos on some stuff. I don't even know. Anyways, what are we gonna do with conservatives? Jeez, heads up their ass people. That's what we should call them. Anyways, let's try not to be too brutal and judgmental. Alright, I want to read something in this video before I get too started. Because I think conservative people get to not necessarily conservative academics and rich conservatives and all that, but the conservative block of ignorami and whatnot, the main voting bloc and stuff, are just, they have this kind of all liberals just want to take my guns and be commies and all that sort of shit. So let me just be like, all right, liberals and liberalism and blah, is this so? Yes, I typed in, okay, the first part is this is what I did. You can do this too. This is the exact thing I typed into Google. I know you think Google is a commie and gay and what a woke search engine, but you can do this to find it. Typed in liberalism in the context of the Enlightenment. So you can kind of see, it's not like, they're not communists. I know conservatives used to believe in freedom and patriotism and all that stuff. Now, apparently, according to Connor, you just want to get your guy in office and then be like, yeah, we're fascists. I don't know if that's everybody, but all right. Enlightenment liberalism, according to AI, which, individualism, natural rights, limited government. Of course, they were fighting absolute monarchies at the time, so, limited government seemed like a really good idea. Rule of law, free markets, representative democracy, that sort of thing. The thinkers were John Locke, Adam Smith, Montesquieu, Voltaire, and Rousseau. And the impact and legacy of the American and French revolutions, the 19th century liberal movements, and they fueled for political reform, social progress, economic development in Europe and the Americas. And then it says right here, modern liberalism, while classical liberalism emphasized limited government and individual liberties, modern liberalism has often incorporated a greater role for government in addressing social and economic inequalities. It's probably because we, as liberals, basically got the individual liberties covered in the representative democracies of the West. So, we got that job done for everybody. You can cross that off the list. Now I just need the social and economic inequalities done. And, social inequalities is, at least half done. It's just the economic ones are getting more and more fucked. Here's some interesting stuff about Rousseau. Rousseau is best known for the concepts of the social contract and the state of nature. He stated, "Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains." Rousseau begins with an optimistic view of human nature, that man is perfectible, that men are equal and have sympathy with one another. This creates the possibility of a better society. People are generally isolated in a state of nature, but with the development of cooperation, society begins to develop, and it is a society that creates inequality and war. Rousseau was critical of existing society, claiming that private property brought about war, conflict, and thus the need for a civil state, but thought that society could be improved if all individuals shared equally in the construction of laws for their common general happiness. Rousseau was looking for a social order whose laws were in greatest harmony with the fundamental laws of nature. This is the social contract whereby the individual is absorbed into the common general will without losing his own will. He loses nothing and gains in return the assurance that he will be protected by the full force of society against the encroachment of individuals and groups. He is now a member of a society of equals and has regained an equality not unlike the one he enjoyed in nature, but in a new form and on a higher level. So, feel free to analyze all that for yourself. I think I basically understand what he meant by it, but, be excellent to each other. Party on. He was one of the guys that pretty much influenced the founding documents,